In the previous video, we have seen we have developed an EMS website using C#, and we have created about page, contact page, and a home page and home master page with the help of project pixel in website. So when we run this particular EMS project, and this is what the output that we got, like home, about, contact, registration, and login menu. These are three pages that we have developed. In this video, we understand how to create registration and login pages. Therefore, first of all, we understand how to create, not create, but already I have created the database, that is employee DB database in my Microsoft SQL Server. So in this particular employee database, I have created three files: users, salaries, and employees. So users contains the information related to the users, like open table, and we'll see does any records exist in this table or not. So there is no user. So user type, username, and password. So this table is used for registration as well as for login into the site. Therefore, now we create the registration page with the help of projectpixel.in website. So I log into the site. This is Vamshi, and I give here the password and login. Now I create a registration page for users table. So I click on develop pages, and here it is a C#.NET for which I would like to develop the web page, and SQL Server is the database, and server name. What is this server name for SQL Server? So here in the SQL Server, what we do is file and connect to Object Explorer. Here we can see that server name is, this is a server name. You copy this server name, Ctrl C, and here you give as Ctrl V, paste it. So what is here? There is one backward slash is present here, but in C#, a single backward slash is not allowed. Therefore, I give two double slash. In case of VB.NET language, in case of VB.NET language, single slash is allowed, but double slash is not allowed. This is one thing that you have to take care. But otherwise, the remaining steps are very same in C#.NET and VB.NET language. So what's the database name? The database name is employee DB, and username and password. So when we come to this particular server, once again, see here I have installed the Microsoft Microsoft SQL Server with authentication as Windows authentication. I have installed this particular server with Windows authentication. So with Windows authentication, we will not give any username and password. If your installation is based on SQL Server authentication, then we have to provide a username and password. But here this is a Windows authentication, therefore we will not provide here any username and password, empty. Now we give a table name. What's the table name? The table name is, let's say that I'll cancel it. The table, this is the database name, and this is the table name. Sorry, users is the table name. So I give the users as a table name, and what kind of page that you would like to construct is a registration page. Then give the exact column names of this particular table. So the column names, once again we see here, this is user type, username, and password. And if you want to see the design, you can also go to the design, and you can see user type is varchar, username is also varchar, and password is also varchar columns. So I'll give here first of all user type, varchar column, and it is a drop down, because user type I would like to select from the drop down. It may be an admin user, or it may be an employee user, like that. Then I'll give here username, next column is also varchar column, and the type is text box, and it is a required field, therefore I check this particular checkbox. Then I'll give password. In case of password, the control that you would like to display is what? Password control. This is also a required field. Okay. Then click on the submit button. Now save the web page. The web page is registration .aspx because it is a ASPX web page, therefore I give what ASPX as an extension. Then submit action file. So what is this submit action file? Once the registration is completed, where it should navigate, which page it should show in the browser. So I will say that login.aspx. This page is not created yet, we will create in the future, right? So next, menu. What is the master page that we would like to show in registration.aspx? That is generally homemaster.master. Then this master page we have created in the previous video. Okay, right. Now what is the form width of this particular registration page? I give the form width is 70% of my browser, and background color. If you want to provide any background color, the background colors are also you can select. So this is the background color that I am selecting, and the document background color also we can give here. The document background color I will select as this is the background document color. So this is the case, and if you want to provide any document background image, you can also give the background image. Okay, so this is the case, and I'll go with yeah, we have to provide details for drop down control. What's the drop down control that we have selected in the previous pages, like user type. User type is a drop down control, therefore you give the items that you would like to show in the drop down. So this is the manual items I would like to show here, admin comma, that is employee. Okay, these are two users that I am adding to the this particular drop down, so that the user will select admin or employee while registration. Now what is this table name and this is column name? Suppose from a table column, if you want to bring that particular values and you would like to show in the drop down control, then the table name and that particular column name you have to provide, so that the table column values will be shown in the user type drop down. But in this case I am not giving the table name. Then submit. Now this is the next page that we got, and here we have to select registration template. So how you want your registration page to be displayed. So therefore I go with this particular first one, registration page 1. So I select the registration page 1 hyperlink, and immediately it shows two files to download. So now I download these pages. This is the first file that is I am downloading, and I also click on the next file name to download. So here the files are downloaded, and go to open containing folder, and we copy this registration.cs, but registration.aspx is not downloaded. Just I click on registration.aspx once again to download. So it is downloaded here. So I go to open containing folder, and you say that registration.aspx and registration.aspx.cs files. Control. So I say copy these files and go to the project and paste in the EMS folder, right? This is the case. So this is the registration page that we got. Now I click on this particular thing and go to the design. This is what the registration page that is created for you. So this image that I would like to change here. So I will select the image that is on my desktop. There is images folder. Here registration. Okay, this particular image I would like to show here. So copy and go to the project, and the solution explorer, right click on images and go to what paste. So this is registration.jsp. Now this image I would like to change, therefore I go to the source, and here I am going to change not logo file .png, but the image name is what, registration.jpg. Once I save this one and I just click on design. So this is the registration page that I got. Now once we get the registration page, we go to the master page. In the master page, this hyperlink we will change. For registration menu, the hyperlink I am going to change, that is registration aspx. This just now we have generated in projectpixel.in website. This is the web page. So just save all. Okay, now go to the home page, and in the home page I just right click on this particular thing and view in browser. Now it's showing yeah, this is the case. So this is about, contact, and what registration page. This is the registration page that we got. So as the form width, this blue color, the form width is 70%. It is showing what some wide. I would like to reduce that form width. So for that, what we do is we go to the registration, and here I go to the source. So here this 70% is there. See, this is the table, background color, and so and so. And I would like to, here I would like to change to what, let's say 50%. What happens? Let us see. So we'll save it, and we can see this is the 50%. The same thing that we are going to refresh the web page here. Now this is like this, you can change it. So now I am going to register the users. So this is a drop down. We got two types of users, employee and admin. I select admin, and the username I am going to give as admin, and password also I am giving as admin, and the confirm password is also admin. Just click on the register button. So registration success. So like this it is registered. Now we will see whether that record is added into this users table or not. So the user table is opened here. Just I execute the query. See here, admin, admin, and admin. Like this, any number of users can be what register in this particular registration page. Right. Now we are going to see about login. So this is the login page. Now we are going to construct or generate in projectpixel.in website. So now I click on the develop pages, and the C# and the SQL server. Okay, this server name, and this is what your server name, and employee DB is the database. Okay, username is empty, password is empty, and the table name is users. So based upon this users table only we'll log in into the site. So I select here login page. So I would like to create a login page from this drop down, and by using how many columns you would like to log into the site. That is, I say user type. This user type is a drop down control, therefore I am going to select here drop down, and then username. The username is varchar column, and the control is a text box, no problem, it's the required field. Then password, varchar column, and the control that you would like to show here, it is a password control. Then I click on the submit. Now save the file as login.aspx, and the submit action file means once the login is successful, what is the next web page that should be displayed. So I am saying that admin home.aspx I am giving, because this page we are going to construct later on. So once it is login, now we go into what, admin home.aspx. So I give the master menu. What is the master menu that should be added to the login.aspx web page? That is home master dot master we would like to add. Now what is the width of this particular login.aspx web page? I give something called as 50% width, and the background color, if you want to have any background color, that background color you can select it. So next, user type. User type items are like as I said that we give two types of users, admin and employee. So two types of users can log in here, employee. Then click on submit. Now what kind of login page that you would like to go with? So I select the login 3. So the small image like that. So login 3 I am selecting. Download these pages. Okay, the pages are downloaded, and go to the open containing folder. So login.aspx, login.aspx.cs file. These two files you copy and paste in your project. This is what I am pasting. Here it is what paste. And you can see that this is the login code that is created. This is the login code that is created. Yes. Okay. And this is the login class it is. Okay. So if you go to this particular thing, and click on the design, and this is a login page that is created. Now what I do here, it is I go for I will run this particular thing. First of all, before that I save it, and I go to home master dot master. In this for login menu, I am going to link up this particular ASPX file as a link, that is login.aspx. Then click on save button. Okay, so all the pages are saved. Now I open login.aspx. In the login.aspx, I right click and I say what view in browser. Okay, now we can see that this is about a contact, a registration, and this is login now. So this is a login page that is created here. So I will say here the user type is admin, and I say here something like username is also admin and password is admin. So once we click it, it will navigate to what? Admin home.aspx, but that page is not yet created, but we will say that login, that's it. So admin, see there's an error showing that error executing child request for admin home.aspx, because this file is not created in your project. See, there is no admin home.aspx is not present over here. So now we understand how to create that admin home.aspx page. For admin web page, for admin, once login into the administration, the web page should have a different menu now. So therefore, first of all, we create a menu, that is this is the kind of menu that I would like to create. The second type menu, that is because I would like to have some drop down. So menu 2 I am selecting. I would like to save as admin master.master. This is what the after login into the administration, the master page it should show is admin master.master. So it's a C#.net, and you give the project title employee management system. And if you want to have any background color for this one, you can give a background color, any background color that you can select here. So I am giving the background color, this is a background color. And what are the menus that you would like to have in admin master page? So I say that these are the things that I would like to have. Salaries, logout, this is the thing. So home menu, employees. In the employees menu, we should have a drop down menus. The drop down menus you have to put in the parenthesis, and each menu should be separated with the hash symbol. So in employees there should be an add, search, delete, update, view, edit, view, comma. This is what salaries, another menu, and this is logout. So just click on, after giving this particular menu options, then click on what next. Now download these files. So once these files are downloaded, go to that open containing folder, and we'll now copy this and go to the project and paste on this one. This is what paste. And you can see that this admin master that we got, I open here, this is the admin master. This is the case. This is the admin master page that is created. Now what I would like to do here is I would like to add is here logo. Therefore go to the source, and I say here what is that is the images folder. There is called as logo.jpg, not jpg extension, that is png, I think so, that is png extension. So we save this one, and we can also check that particular image from here. This is what the logo.png, this is what the logo it is going to show, and this is the one. Okay, this is the employment system admin master we have created. Now we are going to create a home page, so that in that home page this admin master we will show. So I create a home page, and this is a home page, and save it as admin home.aspx. Admin home.aspx is a web page, it's not a master page. So it's a C# language, and the project title we should have is employee management system, and what is the menu, what is the master page that you would like to add to this particular web page. The master page is admin master dot master. This is the master page just now we have created, admin master dot master. Click on next and download these two files, and now go to the open containing folder, and these admin home files we will copy. This is we are going to copy and paste in the project. So here I am going to paste it. Right click and say what, paste. And admin master is already present. Do you want to admin master? No, cancel it please. So what kind of files that we have? Admin master is there, admin home. Okay, this is the file actually we have copied, right? So from the downloads I have copied some wrong files, I think so. Admin home dot, okay, this is the file that I have not copied. So these two files I have to copy, admin home as well as what, admin home dot aspx dot cs file. So these two files I have to copy. So copy, then go to the project and I right click on this one. I click on what, paste. So replace, yes. So this is the admin home page that I got, and you can see the design. This is the admin page. So this image I would like to change here, that is image I would like to add for this admin home dot aspx. So I am having some images on my desktop or images folder. This is admin dot jpg file. So I copy this image and I go here in my project and paste on images folder. Okay. Now what is this, is admin.jpg. Now in the source I am going to change the path. Here it is like what is that, is images slash admin.jpg. Now save this particular file and go to the design. This is the page that we got. So after login it has to navigate to this particular page. Sorry. So we open the login page now. So login.aspx.cs code. Once the login gets successful, this is the code that is generated in projectpixel.in website. Once login is successful, now it goes into what? The server will transfer the page to what? Admin home.aspx. The same name we have given here. See here, this is admin home.aspx. If different name you have given, you can do the changes here. So after successful login, it will go here. If it is not successful, it gives what? This is incorrect message. So we save it, and now again we open the home.aspx page. Just right click on it and view in browser. So now registration already completed. Now we go into the login. So what is that credentials? This is admin, and this is also what? Admin. I just click on login. Now we got this is the administrator web page. We got it. So this is home, employees contains what? So and so sub options, and salaries, and what? Logout. So this is what we have created two web pages, that is registration and login web pages in this C#.NET website with the help of projectpixel.in website. So this is